Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while. And if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So you are back here on a Thursday. And every Thursday here at Manfa's Makes, it's time for Tile of the Week Thursday. And yes, you had to put up with me doing that, because Mike and Rolo have gone for a walk, so they are not here to sing for you. But that is okay. They are having some fun and exercise. So if you are new here, you may not know what Tile of the Week is. Well, where have you been? Seriously, where have you been? It has been a bit of a mammoth journey. So let me explain. Now, before I do, I am just getting up my emails. There we go. Okay. So, Tile of the Week Thursday is... I got this book, July 2022, in Happy Mail from my Amazon wishlist. I was so excited. I was really keen to explore this book further. So I publicly announced on that Happy Mail video that I was going to make all 100 crochet tiles edited by Sarah Callard, one a week, until they were all done. It took a minute for me to realise that is going to take the best part of 2 years. And it really has, guys. It really has. So it's not just Sarah Callard. Sarah Callard edited it, but it is a selection of designers who each have submitted their tile designs. And we are slowly working our way through them, one a week, pretty much. We have had a couple of breaks, but not many, for Christmas and stuff. And we are well on our way with this journey. A couple of points to note. This book is rubbish. It falls apart. Yeah, it falls apart. So either get it spiral bound on the spine, because a few folks have done that and it works out marvellously for them, or I may suggest, if you are interested in this book, to get an e-version from Kindle or the like. Now, I would just like to say I am not sponsored or affiliated by anyone, but yes, I have mentioned Amazon and Kindle and the book. I'm sure you can get it in other great bookstores as well. I am not trying to encourage you to run out and buy it, because at this point, unless you were making tiles non-stop for weeks, you would not be able to catch up, because guys, this week it's tile 87, but I need to go back in time just a little bit, and I'll get there in just a second. Another point of reference is there have been several lovelies here on the YouTube streets that have joined in for some of this journey. Some are still continuing. Some started and pulled out at various stages. Some are just taking a break, waiting for us to get out of the tapestry section, which we have. Hip hip hooray! But if you are interested in my other lovely yarny friends that have been doing Tile of the Week alongside me, then in your YouTube search bar, please put in the hashtag Tile of the Week Thursday, and anybody who has used that hashtag will pop up, and there will be months at this point of viewing pleasure, because yeah, Tile 87, we're getting ever closer to the finishing line, and I'm so happy. Anyone and everyone who has joined in, whether it was just one, whether it was several, whether you've been here from the beginning, the middle, closer to the end, whenever, thank you so much, because it has been a bit of a wild ride. Some of them we have loved, some of them we have loathed, and every stage in between as well. Another point of note for you all: when you have finished watching this video, I would really appreciate it if you could go to my community tab. There you will find pictures of my tiles, spoiler, where you will get a better representation of the colour, because my camera doesn't necessarily pick up colours accurately. But also, every week now, for a very long time, the wonderful Josephine has been sending her pictures of her tile. She does not have content, but I like to showcase her beautiful tiles and her wonderful skills with the fibre art that we know as crochet. So go and give Josephine some love, support and encouragement for loving and supporting me so much, and doing a wonderful a wonderful job on her tiles week after week. So yes, check out the community tab post after this video, please and thank you. So let's go back in time to last week. I didn't finish last week's tile, and I said that hopefully I would come on this week and I would be able to show you it completed. Now, last week's tile was tile 86, Paolozzi. The designer was Steffi Glaves, and this was Intarsia crochet, and it was an absolute beast. Now, if some of you do check community tabs, you will see that yes, I did manage to tame the beast. Yes, I did manage to complete it, and it is ready to gift on because this tile has been claimed by the lovely Brenda. Brenda, if you're watching, I powered through for you, and it took a lot of powering through. I was done with this tile by about row 3, not even gonna lie. There was 30 rows, lots of Intarsia colour work, 10 different colours. They wanted a lightweight 3, which I did use, but I used cotton rather than acrylic, and it was tough going on my hands, actually, to be fair to you. But the biggest nemesis of all was those ends. Now, I did manage to get all of the colours untangled, so that is a plus point. And the ends, if you look at that photo on my community tab from last week, you will have seen the hundreds and hundreds of ends. They don't even want to let go to each other. They've kind of formed their own little habitat and community. It is just absolute insanity, but every end is weaved in. Every row is complete. Now, it is severely warped. It is going to need blocking to the extreme. Yeah, this is not my best work, but it didn't have 100% of my heart into it. The only reason I completed it, because it was sucking my soul of joy, is because it had been claimed and requested by one of you lovelies, and I didn't want to let you down, Brenda, so I powered through. But I did not enjoy making this one at all. But I'm glad that it's done. I'm glad that I did power through. I'm glad that I can come back and tell you I completed it. Yes, I fudged the colours. I got wrong colours in wrong places. And like I said, my tension and the wonkiness. But she is done. Yes, she is. She is done. So yeah, you can see she is going to need a lot of blocking, but that is Brenda's responsibility because Brenda is the one that wants this. But yes, the back is not as neat as it could be either, but it'll do, right? It is done. I have tamed the beast. I have triumphed over my nemesis. Now, will I be rushing to do Intarsia? No! Tapestry and Intarsia are not techniques for Manfa. She can do them. She doesn't want to. So I am glad that section of the book is over. Brenda, I hope when you receive it, you enjoy it. I hope you are able to you are able to block it and get it in a state where you can use it. But if all else fails, just have a secret giggle and a secret little bit of joy when you look at it going, Manfa really struggled, but she did it for me. Yes, I did. You are welcome. So glad I don't have another one of those. Which now, let's fast forward to right here, right now. The present. Tile 87 is what I should be featuring this week. And oh, it was a breeze in comparison. Now, we are now in a section of the book. This is the last section of the book where they are no longer square tiles. They are different shaped tiles, which brings an element of interest in itself. But we are back to traditional crochet stitches. We're just making funky shapes. I can cope with that. And honestly, I couldn't even be bothered to go and find my acrylic scraps. I still had the cotton in the bag from the one I've just shown you. And I just picked 3 colours of that because I was just like, get tile of the week done and dusted. And I did. So tile 87 is called Circe, I believe. Designer is Hattie Risdale. Now, am I a fan of bobbles, puffs, popcorns, cluster stitches? No. But I will do way more of these than I ever will of these. I will suffer a cluster rather than do something like this again. So, do you know what? Normally, Hattie, you'd be on the naughty step for doing that to me. But after the one I've just done, you're all right, love. You're all right. Yeah. So what is Circe supposed to look like? It is supposed to look a little something like this. There we go. That would normally make Manfa go, ah, I don't want to. Ooh, no, ew. But do you know what? Like I said, it was a breeze in comparison. Now, Circe wanted 3 colours. And they wanted a lightweight number 3. I did 3 colours. I did do a lightweight number 3, but I used the cotton again because it was just handy and I wanted to get it done. It was 8 rounds, I believe. Yes, 8 rounds. So for this one, I used a 4mm clover. For the Circe, I used a 4.5mm dots. I don't know why. I just did. She recommended a 4mm for Cirque. I did 4.5. That's absolutely fine. For the other one, she recommended a 2.5. No way. Not happening. Didn't happen. So let me show you that again. I feel a little bit squirrely because I'm doing 2 and I normally do 1. That's hers. Let me show you mine. Ta-da! Isn't she pretty? So, yes, I did just pick 3 colours of the cotton that I already had on hand, but there was a kind of theme to this. I picked brown for the dirt, green for the leaves, and pink for the flowers. That was the kind of theme behind it. And actually, it wasn't until this last row, really, that it turned into a hexagon. It was circular for most of this pattern, but it is full of texture. The cotton gives great stitch definition. Yes, there are a lot of clusters in there, but like I said, compared to that other one, it was welcome relief. Now, we are not normally fans of Hattie Risdale, but I'm going to forgive her for this one because, yeah, no to the last one. So there we have it. Now this one has already been claimed as well because it is 87 and both me and the person that have claimed this were born in 1987, which was the reason behind her wanting this one. So this one has already got a home, but next week there is no one who has claimed next week. So when I show it next week, the first one to email me will get it. So there we have it, tile 87 in the bag, done and dusted. Easy breezy street. Absolutely nothing else to say about it other than thank goodness and I can cope with these. So there we go, a Hattie Risdale that I'm not actually moaning and groaning about. Can you believe it? Well, next week is a Hattie Risdale as well. So tile 88 for next week is called Iris. The designer again is Hattie Risdale. She wants 4 colours of a DK weight and a 4mm hook. And it will be 8 rounds again. Now, this one's a little bit... The colours don't excite me. The pattern doesn't excite me. But after all that tapestry and that one intarsia, I think I'm due for a bit of boring. So that is what I'm going to be attempting for next week. And I cannot foresee any problems whatsoever. So like I said, you want to know who else is doing this? Put hashtag Tile of the Week Thursday in the search bar of YouTube. Please go and check out Josephine's tile on my community tab. Please do come back next week to see tile number 88. Oh, and I will link the entire playlist for Tile of the Week down below. So now you have 87. Well, if you've watched this one, there's 86 other videos for you to enjoy. And some of them make pretty good viewing, especially when we struggled or we didn't particularly like the design, just saying. So yeah, if you're struggling for something to watch, honestly, check out my playlists. I have quite a few playlists. And just a little bit of info, I haven't actually advertised the fact, but for a couple of weeks now, I have sorted out a playlist called All in One Place. And every video, except for shorts and lives, not the shorts or the lives, but any other video that I have created, I have put in the All in One playlist. Every video that I film, I put all in one, and I put on the relevant playlist separately. So yes, if you are so inclined, you can go right back to the beginning of Manfa's Makes and watch every single video right from the beginning, because they are now all in one place. Now, let me just tell you, if you do that, there are 837 videos for you to go and watch. That's a lot of videos. And I've only been doing it about 2.5 years. 836 videos in 2.5 years. That is not too shabby. In fact, that is mind-boggling. That is a lot of Manfa. I couldn't inflict that on you. But if you want to, the option is there, and it's handy to have the information, right? And any other podcasters watching, I would truly recommend that you do that, because there are a lot of folks that want to help run people's playlists. And rather than run each individual playlist, if you had all of your videos in one place, they can just click and let it run for however many videos you've got. And every video you upload, if you put in both your playlists, the all-in-one and whatever playlist it belongs to, then yeah, it will really help for those people that want to just run from the beginning onwards. So there we have it. That's all I have for you today. I'm going to get off here, make a cup of tea, get in my pyjamas, and hopefully get a little bit of crocheting in. So yeah, come back next week for tile 88. Come back tomorrow, because I actually owe you a double bubble crochet catch up, because I didn't do one last week. Naughty Manfa. So there may be a few more things than normal to show you for tomorrow. So please do come back for that. Saturday there is a video. It is another driving video with me. So if you want to come for a ride, buckle up and join in. And then, like I said, I am not promising from now on whether I'm going live on a Saturday. I will see how I feel after a long working week. So just keep an eye on my channel. I will schedule it if I am going. So when you see that live scheduled, click on the notification bell and it will remind you and let you know when I have gone live. If I am going live, it will be at 9 p.m. UK time or 4 p.m. Eastern. But like I said, I make no promises. If it happens, I might see you there. If it doesn't, I will see you tomorrow for double bubble crochet catch up, Saturday for a drive with me, and then again on Monday for more crochet fun and shenanigans here at Manfa's Makes. So guys, thank you so very much for your time. I really do appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. But until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one, or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys, love you loads.